Hello everyone, Cyker Green here, and today's the new year. No, tomorrow was the new day, first of the year, but it's 2024, which means that I'm going to be starting progress and production on the Silver Crown. But before I do any of that, let's do a recap because it's been a while since I've done this, and I'm pretty sure not a lot of you know about the story, so let me refresh the brain. It begins with an orphan girl named Lily. Throughout her life, she wanted to be someone. She wanted to help people, but she couldn't find any other way. So she was just alone. That was until the orphanage decided to take the children on a trip. And Lily got lost and ventured off too far, finding a cave and venturing into it. Inside the cave was an abandoned temple, long forgotten to time, where she also found an altar with a silver crown on it. This had awakened the spirit, who had been waiting for someone to find him, and unfortunately for him, Lily was the very first one. The spirit explained to Lily that his world became lost and might still be in danger, and that he needs help. Lily saw this as an opportunity to become someone, and so she accepted it. With the exception ready, the spirit tells Lily to wear the crown so that the journey will begin. As Lily puts on the silver crown, she is transformed. Her body completely turned into black and white, and her eyes becoming white, pure white. But as soon as she dons the crown, she is teleported to a strange yet barren place known as the Silver Dunes. Although distraught that his home is gone, the spirit musters up and is now determined to see and to find the other worlds and to make sure they don't meet the same fate. Although it takes a while, since venturing off to the other worlds wasn't easy, since they needed a crystal and they needed to find a tower. Luckily, they found a crystal, also known as a Whim crystal, next to the destroyed remnants of the castle that used to stand. With that crystal, they then find a tower in the shape of a big tree. They enter through it and find a warp pad with a pedestal in the middle. With a key to the next world, Lily puts the crystal on top of the pedestal as she also stands on top of the pad, and she is whisked away to the very first world of this peculiar realm. The first world, known as Mayfold, consists of anthropomorphic animals, insects, just something that Lily has never seen in her life. Her curiosity is cut short when she sees a ginormous beast terrorizing the village of Mayfold. The spirit now tells her to use the powers that the Silver Crown has gifted her with. So with that knowledge, Lily just picks up a small stick, runs up to the monster, and just points at it. To her surprise, lightning shoots out from the stick and zaps the beast, as the beast starts running away in pain, back into a darkened forest. The village cheers as they've never seen magic in quite a while, and the only person in this town that knows magic or has even used magic is a rabbit lady that lives far off into the meadows. So Lily ventures off into the meadows to find this rabbit lady. And when she finds the meadows, she also finds a little home. A little cottage home. Lily sees a young rabbit girl playing outside. And once she sees Lily, she yells for her mother, saying that she has company. And thus, Willow is introduced. Willow can't believe it. It's someone outside of her home. She doesn't know how. That is until the spirit reveals himself to her. This also means that the spirit and Willow know each other. Willow invites Lily and the spirit into her home for a little break. Willow and Lily talked for a moment about Willow's husband, how he went missing, Willow's grandfather, on how he entrusted her on the house she currently lives on. But the spirit asks Willow an important question: how to deal with the doors that have plagued their worlds. Willow tells Lily about what the doors are, and how if they're kept open for too long, it would mean the end of that world. Willow also knows that there wasn't any way to destroy the doors until Lily came by with the silver crown. Lily thinks that the silver crown may be the key to destroying the doors and freeing these worlds, their worlds. So with that, Willow is prepared to help Lily at all costs. After the conversation, night falls, and Willow's daughter, Lily, and the spirits get ready to go to bed. Willow offers Lily the attic where there is a guest bed up there, and Lily accepts. Lily puts down the silver crown, yet she's still colorless, but she doesn't mind, and she goes to bed. Lily begins to dream, a very beautiful dream. That is, until the dream becomes a nightmare, as one of the zealots of this damned door, the creator of this damned door, emerges from the ground. The nightmare becomes too much for Lily, but fortunately, she wakes up before anything else happens. The spirit sees Lily in distraught and asks if she's okay. At the same time, Willow enters the attic to see what the commotion was. Lily tells them both that she had a dream about the door, and how a monster almost dragged her inside of it. Willow sees this as an omen that the door in her world might be opening soon, and that they need to prepare themselves and leave immediately to find the door and destroy it. Entrusting her daughter to the villagers, Willow prepares herself with tomes, spellbooks, and a staff. Lily, the spirit, and Willow venture off into the darkened forest to find the door. During the walk, Willow actually tells a story about how she almost died venturing through this forest, and how she was able to bring herself back with a resurrection spell. After walking for a while, they find the first damned door, and it appears that it's slowly opening itself. The first zealot of this damned door starts emerging as the area around them begins to shift and change. The spirit tells Lily that it's time to use the true power of the silver crown. As Lily just raises her hands towards the door, she fires beams of light towards the door. As the creature tries to exit through the door, Willow slams it shut with her magic, and thus Lily shatters the door, becoming successful as the darkened forest brightens up. The village cheers as their home, their world, is free. After a while, Lily now has to go back to venture to the next world. But before she does, Willow gives her another Whim Shard. And with that, Lily leaves Mayfold. While exploring through the Silver Dunes to find the second tower, the spirit adds that the Silver Dunes wasn't always this empty. How This place used to be filled with life and magic. After a while, Lily finds the second tower, this time being shaped of a strange clock tower, an old clock tower to be precise. Just like the first tower, Lily places the shard on top of the pedestal and steps onto the warpad. She is then whisked away into another world, this time a more urban city, with the sky looking strangely darker, yet still illuminating the entire area. And the inhabitants, well, they're even more peculiar than Mayfold. This was the city of Tiranok. Lily ventures through the city until she accidentally bumps into one of its inhabitants. The citizen sees Lily, and he also sees the Silver Crown, how it's given off magic that they haven't seen in a while. The citizen also states that there is still another person that lives here that also uses magic in the sewers. The citizen leads Lily to a manhole, and Lily enters through the sewers. After the reek of the smell, the scent changes the more she dives deeper, and she finds a door, or well, a homely door, with a few black flowers that give off a metallic scent to them. And she enters through the door, which is unlocked. Lily and the spirit see this small but very homely place, almost completely different from what the rest of the city looks. They wonder who would live in a place like this in such a strange way. But before they have their answer, a very strange woman enters through the door. And that's where we left off, and hopefully I can continue on from there. So, expect some more Silver Crown related videos in the future. Peace!